Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Shadow Slayer from Team Sentinel. For all you guys out there, I'm preparing for YCS Atlanta, but I need a little bit of help. So I want to get my subscribers' inputs on what exactly I should play and what decks I should take to my decks. What you're seeing before you is my 3 decks laid out. These are the 3 main decks I run with the most. You have my TG Agent deck, my Samurai deck, and also up here at the top you got my Hero deck. I'm going to do a triple deck profile for you guys. So basically, I'm going to go through all the cards, let y'all know exactly what I'm playing in each deck, and I want y'all to tell me what I should do and any changes I might make. I'll go ahead and let you know right now, I don't have MAXX, and I don't have Fiendish Chains. I wish I did. If I did, I'd be running them. But let's get started. Alright, for my Agent deck, start with spells. I'm playing 3-pod dualities. Mind Control, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, 2 MSTs. Basic spell lineup. Alright, for my monsters, Birdman, Singing, 2 Heralds, 3 Wolves, 2 Strikers, Honest, 3 Urs, BLS, Christia, 2 Hyperions and Gores, 3 Shamballs, yeah, I colored one like a Pokeball, 3 Venuses. For my trap cards, you got Mirror Force, Solemn, Dark Bribe, Call, Torrential, 2 Solemn Warnings, and this is actually a Trap Does Shoot. It's in the other deck. Alright, for the extra deck, you have Hyperion, Wonder Magician, Armory Arm, number 96 Dark Mist, number 17 Leviathan Dragon, 2 Gotchi Gotchis, Leviers, and Mates. And this is the basic sneaker lineup that I use for all my decks. Cadister, Bryo, Black Rose, Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Mistworm, and Trish. Alright, that's it for my Agent deck. The Agent deck does fairly well. I don't think it has that much control in it, so I want to see exactly what you guys think about it, what I should change, what I should take out, maybe some text I could throw into it. I was thinking about doing some Rush Rhinos to try to add to the Earth element to it, so I could try to use Barkian, because Barkian is a beast in this format right now because of the fact that he is helping with the negation of Fiendish Chain. But that's it for my basic TG deck. Alright. Here's my hero deck. 2 Oceans, Ice Edge, 2 Thunder Kings, 2 Voltics. I'm actually thinking about taking one of the Voltics out for a Neo Alias, and I'm also thinking about taking the Ocean out for a Neo Alias. Stratos, BLS, Gores, 2 Diamond Dudes, 2 Malicious, Plague Spreader, Glow Bulb, and these are actually supposed to be effect veilers. I call this deck Unknown Hero because of the fact that the possibilities and the stuff I can actually do with the deck. There's a lot I can do. There's a lot I can go into. That's it for my basic monster lineup. Thinking about taking out, as I was saying, I'm thinking about either taking out an Ocean or Voltic to put in 2 Neo Aliases, or just taking out one of the Oceans for a Heat. That way I can have better use of Nova Master. But for my spell cards, 2 MSTs, Rhoda, Foolish Barrel, Monster Reborn, 2 D-Draws, 2 Miracle Fusions, 2 Potted Dualities, Future Fusion, Super Poly, Dark Hole, 2 Emergency Calls, and Heavy Storm. For my traps, Torrential, 2 Solemn Warnings, Solemn Judgment, D Prison, Mirror Force, and Dark Bribe. Alright, for my extra deck, you have 2 Absolute Zeros, 1 Gaia, 1 Nova Master, and 1 Great Tornado. And then, along with that, you have my basic synchros to go along with it. Now, I don't have Shinings. Shining is one of the key elements in this deck that is making me not want to play it, because of the fact that I can go into Shining a lot because of the light elements I play with this deck. I do run pretty aggro with it. It's basic control. I've used Diamond Dude, I've used Malicious, I synchro a lot. Deck's not that bad. If you guys have any inputs on what I can do to make it better, let me know. And lastly, my Samurai deck. I've had this deck together for a while, but since Guadalajara, I've actually started looking at it more because of the fact that, granted, yes, Beast and Sheehan can't negate the Insector equip, but they are pretty control, especially against Logia, because Logia and other things, because of the fact that they negate traps. So with that being said, let's get started in this deck. I'm running 2 Effect Veilers, 1 Inishi, 1 Hand. I'm finding Inishi is actually really good. 2 Grandmasters, 3 Kizans, 2 Kagekis, 2 Elders, 3 Kagamushas, and 2 Great Shoguns. For my spell lineup, you have Dark Hole, 2 MSTs, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, 1 Smoke Signal, 1 Rhoda, 3 Asceticism, 1 Gateway, and 3 Uniteds. The Asceticisms are actually on the way, so are the Uniteds. I've been playtesting with this deck. I didn't realize that I got rid of all the ones I had, so when I went back to how to rebuild this deck about 2 weeks ago, I've been trying to find the stuff since. I'm thinking about taking the Dark Hole out for a dojo. I don't really see the importance in it, but I don't know, I might try it. For traps, I am running Trap Dust Shoot, Double-Edged Swords, 2 Magatamas, 2 Solemn Warnings, and Solemn Judgment. So with Magatama and Beast, Barkian, and Shien, it's adding a lot of control to the deck. So I'm wondering whether or not this might be the right route to go, because of the fact that with the effect Veilers, with Shien, with Barkian, with Beast, it might actually give me the control I need to bypass windups and bypass the sectors in the process, because of the fact this deck is about speed as well. For the synchros for this portion of the deck, I am running Barkian, 1 Driven Daredevil. I'm finding out that this guy is actually a beast. He's easy to go into. 1 Shien, 1 Beast, Utopia. And then I have my basic synchros, and I'm also running Zenmons and Zenmons. Alright. With that being said, that is basically the 3 decks that I've been running the most. As you can see, I've had to trade out some cards from deck to deck depending on what I was playing for that week. But I am seriously leaning towards Samurai at this moment, because of the fact the whole Asceticism combo, you can easily pop out Beast, Barkian, and Shien on 1 turn. So it's not bad. So I can see where Dojo might actually come in handy to add for that setup. And once that setup gets on the field, it's pretty much a lock, because of the fact that Dino Rep is going to have a hard time getting across it. You have Magatama on the field, and Sector is going to have a hard time getting across it. And the wind-up loop is not going to work, because of the fact you're going to have field control, and you're not going to have a hand in the process. So, to all my subscribers out there, I want y'all to decide and to help me work on these 3 decks. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. This is your boy Shadow Slayer from Teen Sentinel, and I'm out.